welcome. This is Amin. This is another York Region staff member, and he's in charge of this facility here. So he doesn't work for Starlink yet, but if he could launch something, he would. So as we approach here, you're going to see a fueling station. We have the external tanks. We have generators at this facility, so in the event of a power outage, we can keep operations. And it's like an emergency preparedness situation. So we have all of that ready to go. We are entering this part here, and I'm going to stress something that is just the parent in me. When you keep things nice and clean and organized, you have really good outcomes. So we have a facility where we wash these buses. We wash them every night, and everything is nice and clean and organized. So we've got fueling, we've got the different fluids that go into the tank.
This side, right? Because the middle sometimes is very tight on here.
Yeah, exactly. Just as you know, as you do, as you still. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. Hey. So every night, every YRT bus gets washed, and we have three facilities.
We want to hear from you. Learn more about our 2025 transit initiatives and provide your feedback at yrt.ca/transit plan.
So there's sprayers on all sides, even underneath as well. Everybody close the windows, right?
Oh, look, the fish!
So now the bus swings around, and just so everyone knows, this is where all the drivers and operators are going to come check in. This is where the dispatch is. So this is where they receive their bus numbers, their information that they're going to need to complete the routes and the runs. And then these are the entrance areas for where we store the buses overnight. Each number is going to correspond to something that we're going to end up using that bus for. So electric buses are charged in specific rows, so those buses go there. Buses that we're going to need for specific runs, we'll store at other sites. Buses that have an identified mechanical issue are going to go in another row, so that the mechanics will find them there. So here we go. We have some Viva buses parked on those sides. Now those Viva buses, those short ones, are my favorite. So if anybody has that as their favorite too, let me know. Chat all day. Otherwise, yeah, actually, just pause for 1 second. And yeah, so these, you're gonna see these charging arrays. We have them all through this center section, and these buses actually could be charged from both sides. So this way, then the cables are in the middle of the row, and then the whichever way we're going to end up charging the bus from whichever side. And it's cable charging here that we're going to be doing. So middle of the day, during the weekend, you're going to see buses here. Peak time, this empties out. So, because we have a lot of bus routes out there to cover a lot of areas. So I think we're good now.
Do you guys have solar panels then to help protect?
No, so what we have a high voltage control cabinet outside that they get connected to the main electrical room. We have conduit, aerial conduit that they run right to the cable. Conduit comes by, goes down, and it gets charged. So you see these are metal conduits. So they're live cables going into the depot chargers, and that's how they get the power from. However, our new market terminal, actually new market terminal, it's not solar, but we have a charger there too, which is all like underneath their own conduit. It works like a phone so the buses, they go, it gets out. It works pantograph, yes. And it just gets hooked up on the roof, gets charged, and then here it's different. Here they have to connect the cables, but there, because it's a short stop, they just wait. It comes on the bus, gets charged, and then they can leave the train. Exciting.
Yeah. We'll go over to the maintenance side now.
Do you need the ASIC license for this?
Visa.
Visa, right? It's B? Yeah, you need B.
Yeah. So the Z is just air brake.
Yeah.
But there's a B license. It's a not chauffeur. It's a B. Yeah. Different names. So we honk the horn when the bus leaves the facility. And that's because sightlines. Maybe somebody's walking here. They're just not paying attention. So again, it's a safety thing. It's a routine that happens. That's just every day, consistently done. So back in 2005 and 6, I started my career. And my very first event was this event for Public Works Week. And it was in this building. So I get to bring everybody back and, you know, yay. But it's what's cool about this facility is that we were able to develop this for our use right from the ground up. And right now we use this all for bus maintenance. So we'll see the mechanics working on the buses here.
So if you want to slow a little bit here so they can see inside the shop.
So there's another electric bus in there. That's the small battery ones that are wrapped up there. So that bus is running, doing a test. So you
Oh
see
wow!
the bell going.
Look, they're doing
The first couple of days that you guys saw, that's where we have
repairs.
our
We
electrical
can share
buses
that.
fixed.
the buses.
The days on the south side where we have our diesel
Inside
buses,
the
they
bus.
get very much repaired. And this was the old bus wash.
Yes. Bus wash version 1.
Yeah, just one. Yeah, just one, but that's in the one. So
Take a break. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, exactly.
Look, they put an engine in the ProMaster.
Very good question. So this location here, you're gonna see also some buses parked on this side here.
That's like a field trip.
The last two, these ones are decommissioned buses. So this is one of our last Van Hool. This was a retrofit for the pandemic response. That's why there's no seats in there. It's the last one we have now. And so it's a bus from about 2008 is when we received it. So, and then this is where they go for decommissioning. That electric bus is just parked here. We're not selling that one, so no bids, no bids.
you're good, Richard?
Yes, thank you, Amin. Thank you very much.
Everything else is fine?
If you've lost an item while traveling with us, visit YRT.ca/lost and found for assistance.
So I had a great question up here about the stop buttons. And so transit industry has evolved. There used to be the belts, yeah, and you used to pull that and you could just hold on the whole ride. And we've avoided that now. Once you press the button once, it does the tone, the lights, and the signs, the signals come on, and you can press it as many times as you like, and it's not gonna go anymore. So
Can I
yes.
go now?
Yes, we are good to go. Yes, thank you. So we have that, and if you press the button over here in this area, because it's for courtesy, our priority seating areas, it'll ring twice, and that lets the operator know that somebody that's sitting here needs the next stop. So this is a button that we use to signal to the operator that somebody on this bus wants to get off at the next stop.